Good afternoon, everyone. Jack McGrath with ntmarkets.com. Well, the big story of the day is these Apple earnings coming in weak, and the NASDAQ got drilled after the earnings announcement. Basically down about 35 handles from the close. If you look at the daily chart in the NASDAQ, you got to pay attention to this 18 area. It's currently trading 27.2950, so 10 handles lower. That could be a very important level if we start to get below it. I don't know if the tables have turned for stocks. We've been hovering overbought in the daily for a few weeks now and watching this stuff grind higher. But you made new contract highs in the S&P. You made new contract highs on the Dow Mini. Those two made new contract highs. NASDAQ did not make a new contract high. You get Apple earnings week today, and they drill it. So pay attention. Pay attention to 27.18 area, and if we start to get below there, I think maybe you have a nice opportunity to get short stocks and make some money. It is support, and if you happen to trade back above that 54 area, then we're going to see some more upside in the NASDAQ. So we'll be watching that range, 54 down to 18. And we'll see what happens. But currently they're trading around 29, so we are closer to that downside. Now, bonds really didn't move after the Apple announcement, settling on the weak side, and then you are seeing a small bid come in. So maybe with weakness in the stocks, you do finally see the bonds trade up and meet that objective. They have been very frustrating. Once you think, like today, for example, you think you're going to go up and maybe get back into the gap and fill the gap, they fail, and you see selling pressure come in. They close down towards the lower end of the range. So we'll be paying attention to see how the NASDAQ trades and look for these bonds. If they start to catch a bid, they're currently trading 146.04. So they settled it on the downside. The bonds closed at 145.31, or excuse me, yeah, 145.31. That's correct. So on the lower end, if they take out 26, they're going to look bad on the downside. And if you start to get back above 146.10, I think maybe you finally get the up move. Resistance is 16, and then you have 16.17, and the gap is from 17 up to 23, and the 61.8 retracement is 25. So 23.25 area I think is a selling point, but we'll be watching that also. I did send out a Blue March Eurodollar chart to look at, and we're in a nice range there from 85.5 up to 97.5. Like to take a shot at shorting up at that 97.5 area. So have a look at that on the website. That's it for today. Have a nice afternoon. Jack McGrath with ntmarkets.com. Thank you.